look.
What's up mga kokote, it's me, Kuya Jet. Welcome sa Quadernos, where learning is the name of the game. At kung bago ka pa lang sa aming YouTube channel, pindutin mo ng subscribe, like, and share button para maging updated ka sa aming videos. What's up mga kokote, and welcome for another educational vlog. And for this video, we will be learning about how to write a case study assignment the most easy way. So these are the 4 objectives that we are going to take under this lesson. First, you need to identify what is a case study. Second, why students are asked to write a case study. Third, what is the best approach for writing a case study. And lastly, which structure is best for writing a case study. Let's now proceed to the first objective of our agenda, and that is identifying what is a case study. What is a case study? A case study refers to the investigation of a particular business problem inside a company or in the current market conditions. For example, suppose that you are the manager of an e-commerce company and the sales of your company is going down over a few months. Now your company asks you to write a case study to analyze and present issues related to the sales and also provide proper suggestions and recommendations to the company. At this juncture, we will learn how we're going to prepare for our case. First of all, preparing a case is mandatory before you begin writing your own case study. You must follow the following points to prepare for your case. First, you need to read, analyze, and examine the case thoroughly. Second, you need to focus your analysis. Under this point, you need to identify at least 2 to 3 key problems that you have to cover in the case study. Now, try to understand why this problem exists. Next, you need to answer this question: what is the impact of these problems on the organization, and who and what is responsible of these problems? And after accomplishing those processes, you need to uncover possible solutions by reading, experience, outside research, and analysis. And lastly, you need to select the best solution by looking for its pros and cons and checking whether the solution is realistic or not. After accomplishing steps number 1 and 2, you need to proceed to step number 3, which is making a structure of the case study. Once you are okay with preparing the case, your next task is to make its structure. Many times, the assignment should itself ask you to follow a proper structure mentioned in the details file. If the structure is not provided in the details file, then you can follow the standard structure of this tutorial presentation. A case study structure has following sections. 3.1, the executive summary. Executive summary is generally written for providing an overview of the full case study. Followed by 3.2, or the introduction. An introduction is the part where you introduce the main issues that are related to your case. And also, you need to identify and mention the main issues of your case study in this section. Lastly, you need to formulate and introduce your thesis statement and elaborate it with a few sentences. And that's how your introduction is made of. Followed by 3.3, findings. The findings describe about the issues you have identified in the introduction part and provide a brief analysis of these issues. The analysis of the issue should be supported by proper evidence and facts given together with the relevant theory and course concepts. Next, we have 3.4, or the discussion. Discussion is the main and crucial part of your case study. Keep your discussion larger than other parts of your case study and summarize the main issues that you have mentioned earlier. Identify and provide solutions to the issues and briefly outline each alternative solution. Then elevate them in terms of its advantages and disadvantages from the context of your case study. And that's how your discussion will go around. 3.5, you have the conclusions. We need to conclude or to sum up the main points of findings and discussions. We proceed to 3.6, or the recommendations. You need to choose the best alternative for the solutions you have discussed earlier. Briefly justify your choice and describe how it should solve the major problems or issues of the case. You can also use integration of theory and coursework to complete this part of recommendation. We proceed to 3.7, or the implementation. You need to explain what should be done by whom, how, and when. You can also include the rough estimates of the total budget for your suggestions. And lastly, 3.8, the references. References part is already been discussed to avoid plagiarism. So, what's up mga kokote? So, this was the educational vlog about how to write a case study. So, thank you for listening. Keep safe and God bless you all because learning is the name of the game.
Look.